Hi, Brian D. Anderson here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Many of you may already know who I am. For those who do not, I'm an author. I write predominantly fantasy, high epic fantasy specifically. I have had a 9-year career mostly as an independent author, but most recently I have made the transition into traditional publishing through Tor Books. I have a release coming out with them January 28th entitled The Bard's Blade. Do check it out. My hope for this channel is to be informative and entertaining. I'll be providing content about indie publishing, the do's and don'ts, the ins and outs, the things I've learned over the years, as well as drawing from information from my friends and colleagues who have done quite well in indie publishing. I'll be also talking about my transition into traditional publishing and what I've learned and what I thought was one way but ended up being another. I'll also be covering more entertaining topics. I'll be doing some interviews. I'll be doing some book reviews. I'll also be videoing the different conferences and conventions that I will be attending over the next several years. I also want to video my trip that I intend this spring. I'm going to be getting on my Harley and riding around the country visiting the mom and pop bookstores. So hopefully I'll get able to meet some of you, make some new friends, see some cool things, experience the various cultures that you find around this country. I'm very excited to be doing this. It's something I wanted to do for a long time. So that's essentially what this channel is going to be about. I mean, it may develop into more later on. I'm not sure. I just kind of have to see the way it goes. I've never done this before. This is a new experience for me. Right now, I'm sort of amateurish about it. The equipment is what I couldn't handle, and the content is going to be hopefully outweighing the production quality. So we'll just have to see. The only rule that I have is civility. If you want to leave a comment, just be civil. If you disagree with something I say, by all means, challenge me on it, but be civil. This isn't Twitter. There's no reason to get nasty. If you think something I have said is wrong, I am more than happy to take a look at it and re-examine my position. If somebody says something in the comments that you don't agree with, again, I encourage debate. Just be civil. So, that is my inaugural video. Hopefully you will find what I have in store for you fun to watch, and I'm looking forward to this new experience. I almost forgot. Follow the links below to my books and my social media platforms. Also to my Patreon page. The Patreon page is for the funding of the motorcycle trip around the country to the bookstores I intend to take. I'll stay on the road as long as I can afford to. And I'm going to continue to go back out even, and save up again and go back out. Also to improve the production quality of these videos so your experience is better. And they will get better as I learn more. So bear with me and we'll talk again soon.